Look at what Ozempic has done to this dude.
And so to me, when I look at Elon Musk X feed, I mean, it basically 95% of it sounds like I wrote it. And I'm not saying
Yeah, I mean, he's right. 95% of Twitter does look like Alex Jones wrote it directly. Also, is he at Paul Joseph Watson's house? What's going on? Is he shacking up with PJW? A blast from the past?
He's saying what I say, just he sees things pretty much the same as I do on most issues, and he has the biggest voice in the world other than Trump, and he's more prolific than Trump, so technically in the info war, he's more powerful than Trump. And I'm not trying to name names here and say who's who, but in my view, I mean, Musk is wrecking the globalists. So that's why I've been...
Elon Musk is wrecking the globalists. Brother, he has factories in Shanghai. He is of South African origin. He is a billionaire and a defense contractor. He has Neuralink, a company tasked with finding a way to directly microchip American brains. How can you call yourself a conspiracy theorist and think that a man whose brother is closely associated with Jeffrey Epstein, who is the most powerful and the wealthiest billionaire on the planet, is actually fighting against the globalists and not directly the globalists? I just want to remind you guys, this is something I talk about quite a bit. Republicans do not have the capacity to be universally cynical. You can be the guy, the very definition of like a satanic vampire, but as long as you're like, I am your guy, I love the Republican Party, I want Republicans to win, I'm a patriot, they will turn around and say, no, that's our guy. He's defending our rights. He's fighting against the globalists. What do you mean? The term means nothing, okay? The term means absolutely nothing if you are deploying against whoever you think is, on board with the global homosexual agenda and not the likes of Elon Musk.
Gushing over his transformation in the last 3.5 years is because he's doing irrevocable harm to their agenda. And I'm going to go over some of the good things he's done. But that said, a lot of people have wanted me to attack Musk, and most people just do it for attention, or they're jealous or whatever. And they just want to act like they're the holiest of the free speech people. And most of the time I can't even understand what they're talking about.
It's the same principle behind, on the one hand, voting for Donald Trump because he's going to root out corruption and eliminate it, okay? While, he basically creates larger swamp monsters that come from the exact same places that Americans are supposed to despise. But those are our billionaires. Those are our bad guys. So they're working for us. It's just like these people are super duped. That's it. It also is the exact same. It's in the same vein as like people who say Donald Trump is going to be a peaceful dove. He is going to do no new wars. He's going to do no new wars. He's running on an anti-war slant. Meanwhile, there is no indication that he's going to be anti-war. He was very much pro-war when he was in charge of the government, and he will continue to do that, and hasn't even really lied that much about how he is going to be anti-war. He has said he wants to bomb the cartels, for example. And of course, the Fourth Estate will do what they're supposed to do and probably create reasonable ground for Trump's inevitable bombing campaign of cartel positions in Mexico by talking about how dangerous the cartels are for the safety and security of Americans. Donald Trump has also been talking about invading and annexing Canada. Donald Trump is talking about escalating tensions with Iran. Those things are considered ending wars. They're not considered to be pro-war.
Trump probably couldn't have made it past the fraud without him. I mean, let's not lie about that. And so flipping out and saying that Elon Musk has flip-flopped or stabbed people in the back, I said, that's crap. And a lot of people went, oh my God, you're for open borders now. Yeah, right. I just simply said, hey, on that issue or whatever, separate from the issue itself, when you knew what he was for.
He's compromised. This is 2.0. No, he's not compromised. He's just smart. He is Mr. Regime Guy. Of course he's going to defend Elon Musk. If you are a Republican propagandist who is even a little bit intelligent, of course you would defend Elon Musk. Why wouldn't you? He's given you an entire social media platform. Elon Musk could say anything and everything. Elon Musk tomorrow could be like, I want to do the woke agenda. I want to do gay woke agenda. He's just joking. Remember, he's done a lot. He's done a lot for the movement. And he's not wrong. These people that are attacking Elon Musk are, kind of ridiculous if they're actually on board with the right-wing movement. Elon Musk has granted them many benefits.
What is the point of flipping out and behaving like it's something else? But I want to be clear. When I get into this next hour, I'm going to spend an hour on censorship and where it is and where it's going. I am not going to sit here and explain my concerns, and I'm going to wait and see. But just first looks, usually when you have a lot of knowledge, it sounds like fake news because you can define fake news however you want. So it's whoever's defining things is basically saying they're the arbiter of reality.
The gravest threat to the established order of business will never be, by those who have power, by the way, will never be the right-wing reactionary fascist conspiracy theorists. It will always be an eclectic group of leftists from progressive movements, student movements, campus mobilizations, all the way to trade unions and the socialists and the communists. Okay? These guys know where their bread is buttered. They know not to disrupt too much. They will sometimes engage in disruptive sentiment, attacking the established hierarchy, but only as a way to get their credibility up, only as a way to say, like, no, you don't understand. I am actually kind of disruptive. Every now and then, maybe there'll be even something about Israel, right? But ultimately, they know not to rock the boat because their overarching goal is to just have proximity to power. And the larger goal for the likes of the Ben Shapiros of the world, for example, is almost always to engage in divisive commentary with the exclusive purpose of trying to make you not pay attention to the actual systematic violence that you are experiencing on a daily basis. Systems of cruelty, oppression, subjugation, and those who control the levers of power. This is precisely the reason why they will turn around and defend the likes of Elon Musk. Billionaires like Elon Musk are the good guys, while simultaneously claim that other billionaires who are the bad guys are actually doing things that Elon Musk is literally doing. They're microchipping you. They're putting microchips. It's like, but Elon Musk is a good billionaire, even though he has a microchip company who's working to put a microchip in everyone's brains. You know? Yes, poopy pee-pee man, like me, a person who has a firm grip on the levers of power.